Hi, this is Casey from the 21 Day Challenge. Today I'm going to walk you through how to set up your blog. We're going to register for a domain name, that's your web address, your URL. We're going to sign up for hosting. We're going to install a WordPress blog. We're going to choose a theme, create our first post, and add a picture. So let's get started. The first thing we need to do is to click on the Bluehost link. This will be right below the video if you're watching it on YouTube, or right below this picture here if you're watching it from my website. Okay, let's see if we can't do this in one take. You want to click on the green Get Started Now. It says select your plan, but it actually doesn't matter which one you click on because on the next page you'll be able to select your plan again. But just so you know what the different plans are, there is the Starter, the Plus, and the Business Pro. If it's your first website, the Starter might be a good idea for you, and the Plus is going to be perfect for everybody. The Starter gives you one website, the Plus gives you unlimited, so you can literally have as many websites as you want. The Starter gives you 100 gigs, which actually is going to most likely be plenty for your first website. With the Plus, you get unlimited. Bandwidth, unlimited for all three. In all of them, you get one domain name included for free. So something that might normally cost between $7.99 to $15, you're going to get right now your web address, your domain name for free. There's park domains. This is if you have more domain names. If it's your first website, don't worry about it. Subdomains is something you get into once you start building a very large site. Email accounts, 100 to unlimited. Email storage, the starter plan is kind of small, but remember you can upgrade at any time. And then marketing offers included. So it says $200 included of extra stuff that you'll get inside. So we're just going to select, and like I said, it doesn't matter which one you select right now. Now we're going to sign up for our free domain name. You'll want to type in the domain name that you would like to purchase in here. If you already have a domain name, you can sign up with an existing domain name. I am going to try to sign up Remy T. Then I'm going to click Next. So RemyT.com. Now it says the domain RemyT.com is not available for registration. So it's going to give you some suggestions. I don't like any of those suggestions, so I am going to try something else. How about Remy Gall? And click on Next. Okay, so RemyGall.com is available. So now you're going to want to put in all your account information. Okay, now once that's filled out, you scroll down, and this is where you pick your package information. So now you can see you can get your website for as little as $3.95 a month, but you have to pay for 24 months upfront. So the actual cost of the website today would be $94.80, but you're paid for an entire 2 years. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if for any reason you'd like to cancel within the 30 days, you can cancel. You will get all your money back except for the $14.99 value of the free domain name that they're including in this offer. And then any other add-ons that you choose here on this page would not be included in your money back. If you decide anytime after the 30 days to cancel, you will get a refund for the remaining months that you paid up for. I'm going to go with the starter plan for 12 months at $4.95. So my total today will be $59.40. Now you have the option of domain privacy protection. What that is when you register a domain name, people can look up who owns that domain name. Without privacy, you'll see all your information. You'll see your name and your address. It will have a way to contact you, all your information. If you add the privacy, then it will just say that the registrant is Bluehost, and it will have Bluehost information, keeping all of your information private. So that's up to you. That's an extra $67 a month. So I'm going to check that off. Site Backup Pro. It's a good idea to back up your site. You can learn how to do that yourself, or you can pay them for a quicker automatically set up option where they will back up your website automatically every day. If anything happens, you're installing a plugin that ruins your site, you've got a backup. So that might be something you're interested in. For now, I'm going to click that off. SiteLock Domain Security. You can, if you sign up for this, you will be allowed to advertise this logo on your site, letting customers know that your site is secure. They will do daily checks to make sure that your site is spam-free. It scans your site for any malware that might block potential visitors. It also checks your databases or scripts on your site to make sure that there's no back-end way for hackers to get in. There's many options for website security. That's something you can add here. That's something you can learn how to do yourself through other companies. For now, again, I'm going to click that off. Search Engine Jumpstart. That is an add-on that helps you get found quicker in the search engines. This is something that they will help you do, or again, this is something that you can work on and learn yourself. And then you can add on Google Apps for work. So there's a lot of add-ons here, and you can go through and read in more detail the more information if you want to add them on. For now, I'm just keeping it to the bare minimum. I'm not going to add any of that on. Next, you have your billing information, your payment. You can pay by credit card, or you can click on more payment options, which will show you that you can also pay with PayPal. So if you're paying with your credit card, you just enter all your information here. If you're paying with PayPal, you just click on the circle, the radio button there. So this text here is just to tell you that the price you're signing up for, in our case the starter 12-month price of $4.95 a month, is a promotional offer. And at the end of the 12 months, when you go to renew, you will be renewing at the normal rate. And the normal rate in this case is $5.99 a month. So now we're going to click on Next. Now because I clicked on Pay with PayPal, it is going to take me to log into my PayPal account. And depending on where you're buying, the price is going to vary. The dollar amounts are US dollars. So I'm going to click Agree and Pay. Now next you're going to come to a page with a number of different add-ons, and you can go through and read these. Again, if you're just starting out, these are probably not things that you need. There is the Quick Start coaching session, which is a 45-minute phone call with a Bluehost web expert. It's something you could add on, but again, a lot of this stuff I'm going to try to go on and show you how to do yourself. There's additional domain names if you wanted to get more, but again, just starting out, probably not something you need. So right now we have 0 upgrades, and we're just going to complete. So there you go. It says, congratulations, your purchase was successful. A confirmation email will be sent to your email address. Now you need to choose a password for your account. Before you can log on to your account or use your hosting features, you need to create a secure password. So let's click on create your password. So again, they just want you to confirm that you've read the terms of service, the cancellation policy, which is the 30 days. You also have 3 days after purchase where you can get 100% of your money back. During the 30 days, they will take off the $14.99 for that domain name. Okay, so now it wants you to again confirm that you agree to the terms of service, cancellation policy, privacy statement, and so on. And then we're going to create our password. And then click create. Oh, my passwords did not match. Let's try that again. And then click create. And we got an error. There was an error submitting your password. Your account is in the process of being created. Please wait a few minutes to set your password. Alright, so I'm going to wait a few minutes. Okay, so I'm going to try again to submit my password. Okay, so now I am going to attempt to log in. Access your personal hosting product and control panel. So we're putting in our domain name that we registered. I've got remigall.com. And now our password. And submit. Now it's asking you if you want to upgrade again for optimized hosting for WordPress. For now, we're going to say no thanks, I'm not interested. So this is just saying that they overhauled the control panel, which means it looks a little bit different than the control panel would normally look. If you've never seen cPanel before, you're not gonna know what the differences are. So you can go through a walk me guide, or you can do that later. For now, we're just gonna click close. Okay, so now we're gonna scroll down to a website where it says install WordPress. Then we're going to click on install. Now it says select which domain you would like to install to, and we've got right here remigall.com. So we're going to click on check domain. Now if you get an error popping up, that just means you went a little bit too fast. So again, wait a few minutes and try it again. And we're going to click on show advanced options. Now here you can give your site a title. So I'm going to call the site right now Remy's first blog. And the admin username and password, you want to remember that's how you are going to log in to your blog. Okay, so we have automatically create a new database for this installation. We leave that checked. And we check up I have read terms and conditions. And click install now. Okay, so again it says we're setting up WordPress for you. While we work our magic, why not look at some upgraded themes? So there are a number of WordPress themes that are free, and there's a number, of course, that you can buy. For now, we're just going to close it and go with one of the free themes. Okay, so you can see up here it now says your install is complete. You can click on View Credentials. We scroll down to the Notification Center. And it says WordPress install is finished, and we'll click on View. Okay, so here it tells you this is your web address. This is where the address that you would go to log into your website to make changes and add new blog posts, your username, and your password. So I'm just going to open up this link by clicking on it, and we're going to log in. I'm going to click Remember Me and click Login. There we go. So this is WordPress. If you want to see what your blog looks like, you can come over here and click on Visit Site. And this is currently what it looks like, pretty empty. So now we'll click back over here on Remy's first blog. We can go to Appearance and Themes. And so these are some themes that are already installed. You can click Live Preview to get a better idea of what it would look like. And then you can click on the X to go back. Let's do another one here, Live Preview. Okay, and so you can see the different layouts. Now we'll click on WordPress.org themes. So these are free ones. Spring. Alright, I'm going to go with this one for now, and I'm just going to click on Install. Okay, then it'll bring you to this page saying it's downloading the package, it's unpacked the package, it's installing the theme, so it's doing all of this in the background. Okay, so it's done that. It successfully installed the parent package and it successfully installed the theme. So now we're going to click Activate. Okay, so this is now our active theme. If you wanted to switch to this one, you'd click on Activate, or again this one, Activate. And that's how you search for free themes and how you activate different ones. So let's go and take a look at what our site looks like now. I'm going to right click on Visit Site and open it up in a new tab. There you go. So this is Remy's first blog. Now we're just going to change this line here, just another WordPress site, and we're going to add in her first post. And that'll be it for this video. So first we're going to go to Settings, that's on the left hand side, and then you'll want to click on General. So here's where the tagline, just another WordPress site, where you can change it. Now you don't have to have anything there. You could just delete it and then scroll down and click Save Changes. Then if you come back over to the tab with your website and refresh, then you'll see that nothing is there. Okay, so we're going to give it a new tagline, and I'm going to say all things princess. All things Princess Stories, Netflix, and more. And then you scroll down and save changes. Then I'll click over on the tab, back to the website, and refresh. Oh, I forgot the T. There we go. Scroll down again. save changes, go over here, refresh. Here we go. Remy's first blog, all things Princess, Dora, Netflix, and more. Okay, there's one more thing we need to do before we go and write our first blog post. If you come over to the left here where it says permalinks, we're going to click on that. And right now it's set to, every time you rate a post, it's going to go $P equals, and it'll go 1 and then 2 and 3, and that's how it's going to label your blog posts. It's not really good for the search engines, so we are going to change that to post name. So we're going to come down and click on the radio button for post name. And that way, the URL for each of your blog posts is actually going to be your domain name, so whatever.com, / and then whatever you title your blog post. So then we're going to scroll down and click Save Changes. Now we're going to go and create our first post. So we're going to go over to the left-hand side here, and we're going to click on Posts. Now you can actually click on Add New Post right there, but we're going to edit the Hello World post that is already on your blog. So we're going to click on Posts, and here is Hello World, and we're going to click on Edit. So now you can see the permalink, or the address, is your domain name / currently it's Hello World. You can always click on that and change it to whatever you want it to be. Remember never to have spaces, so you're going to have just words all strung together, and you can separate them with hyphens, or you don't have to separate them at all. And then you would just click OK. Okay, so now we have to give our blog a title. I'm going to call this Welcome to Remy's World. And I'm going to edit this. Normally it would automatically change to whatever was your title, but because it already was Hello World, we have to go in and change this. So I'm just going to call it Remy's World and click OK. Now you're going to come down here and type your blog. Now there's two sections here. There's a visual and there's the actual text. In the text area is where you would put HTML code if you know any code. Now I'll go over some of that probably in later videos. If you don't know any code, you can always just stick here. It's just like working in Word. For example, if you wanted to bold something, you would just highlight it and click bold. If you want to unbold something, you can highlight it and unbold. This is also actually a good way to learn HTML if you wanted to. Let's say we bold this again, and now we go over to the text. You can see to bold something, you just have to put strong at the end, and then the / strong, or strong at the beginning, sorry, and / strong at the end of the words that you wanted to bold. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight what's there and start typing my own stuff. Okay, so I'm just keeping it really simple, and I'm going to show you how to add an image. We're going to click on Add Media, and then we're going to click on Upload Files. You want to select your file. So then you want to find where you saved your picture, and we're just going to double click on the picture. Okay, so there's the picture that I want to add. It's a good idea to give it a title. Okay, and then I'm going to copy that down to the alt text as well. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here and we have alignment. So you can align your image left, center, or right. And I'm going to see what center looks like. And then you have the option of different sizes. So I'm going to keep it medium for now. And then click Insert Post. Okay, so there you go. I'm going to try aligning it left instead. So you can just click on the image and click there. Or you can actually click over here as well. Okay, and that'll create the text to wrap around it. Alright, so now I'm just going to click Update. We'll come back over here to the actual blog. I'm going to refresh. And there you go. That's a little interesting. It actually put it over to the right. So let's see if we actually click on the post. This is your front page. So you're going to have a number of posts show up underneath here unless you switch those settings. So to click on the actual title will take you to the full post. There we go. And that's how it's supposed to look. And then some templates will have comments already in there. So we can go in to view post comments and we can delete this comment. So I'll just show you how to do that. One last thing. Over on the left hand side it says comments. So we'll click on that. And here's a comment we were just looking at. So we can put that to the trash. That is now gone. Go back and refresh the page. And you can see the comment is now gone. So there you go. That wasn't very long. Pretty simple to set up your first WordPress website.